Hello, everyone.
What the frick?
Frickin' heckin'
Why?
stuff is going on.
Yeah, why?
Flippity floppity floopity.
Yeah.
Oh. We're just waiting for another person on.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if he
Well,
wants to join us or not.
he
He's
should
just
be
asking a
available.
lot of questions.
Why is he asking questions?
I don't know. He wants to.
Oh, I don't know. Get your butt in here. That's what I'm thinking. Well, I mean, we're fine on our own, of course, but still, it's nice if we're people.
No.
Also, as you might have noticed, I did add another player to our Monday games.
No.
No,
Because
you
I haven't
didn't.
checked.
Ah, that's why. Well, I did add another player, maybe player. I'm asking her to check out if something for her, and otherwise we might get another wizard or a ranged fighter.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was telling her too. It's like, if you want to play, please play an archer or a like elementalist or a mentalist or something, anything.
Uh-oh. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Ah, there he is.
Hey.
Hi.
Check your language settings.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. Shark.
Shark. So I mean, you weren't here last time. How much do you know about World of Darkness?
No.
No.
Yes.
About as much as he knows about Warhammer 40k.
Oh, that will
Yeah.
make it hilarious in itself.
Basically.
So if you
I know a few names, but that's about it.
Oh, that's about it. Okay, well, if you open the stream in Discord, you will be able to see what we're watching.
Yeah, because last time we tried to sync it between us, but it really didn't work.
Yes.
Ah.
And we are currently on Hunter the Parenting, which is a kind of parody. Chapter 2. Hunter the Parenting is made by a Swedish guy called Alfabusa, who is from Gävle, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gävle.
Yeah, but, well, he does make ads for a specific store in Gävle called Hobbyshoppen. So that's why I think he's from Gävle.
Well, go give him a sub, people.
Yeah, go give him a sub, follow him, watch this, and also he has a license to actually make a parody of this channel. He actually has contacted Paradox, and he has the go ahead to do this. Because before he made 40k parodies, that wasn't licensed. Now he has the license.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So we are going to watch Chapter 2, If the Vampires Had a Tortured Wrestling Match. So, as you weren't here, and I'm going to remind people, last time it's a group of hunters containing Big D, who is the father of the family. The Emperor, he is the father of the family. His son Marcus, who is Magnus the Red. And his fiancée Kitten, who is a Custodes. His son...
but in this game he's running around in a cat onesie.
Yeah, he does, kind of. Also, we have Dor, who is Rogel Dorn in the 40k universe, and his adopted son, but who is his real son here, called Boy.
Oi.
Yeah, he's just called Boy.
Oh,
yeah,
and you said oi.
Do you know what a Custodes is?
Sounds like someone who's cleaning.
Yeah, that's actually what the word means, is a custodian, a cleaner.
Yes,
Yeah.
but no.
A janitor, more or less.
Yeah, a janitor,
but...
but...
janitor were 3 meters tall, and...
they are tougher than Space Marines. They're almost as tough as a Primarch.
Yeah, they are giant war machines.
Yes.
Okay.
And Kitten is hilarious, in a way.
And he's very short, and he wears a cat onesie.
Yeah, and he has a beer belly, and I love that about him.
Yeah.
He's super British, that's the thing.
Yes.
And last time, they went on a ghost walk, and they caught 4 vampires.
The mighty Kevin!
Yeah, the great and mighty Kevin was one of them. They're not anarchs, they are Sabbat. And now we watched
The evil
that.
ones, that is.
The evil ones. Well, every vampire is evil in World of Darkness in general. But we watched the interrogation of Kevin last time, and now we are going to watch the interrogation of the other 3.
No, we didn't watch the interrogation of Kevin.
We
We just
didn't?
saw him make the omelette.
Oh, we only saw him make the omelette. Okay, then we are watching the probing of Kevin. Sorry, there's going to be some ads about crisp bread.
Yeah, my son loves these.
Yeah, so do I.
They are really good snacks when you're out and about. You can just bring them. You don't need to refrigerate or anything.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And for once, I actually got
yard
an ad in Swedish.
Management system, or
there we
YMS,
go.
Yeah, that's
is
not
a
that
breath
common.
of fresh air
Mostly they
for
are in
companies
English.
working with logistics flows.
Yeah.
Well, I get them in Chinese, Arabic, Portuguese,
For a while,
Danish.
I got Israeli commercials.
Yeah.
And we have no idea
Fancy.
And I really believe that my phone is watching me because, the stuff I speak several languages every day, and my students do too, and therefore I get those really weird fucking ads at times. I usually get like Arabic. Right now I'm getting Polish as well. I used to get German when we had Nada here.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm getting still
Let
Portuguese ones for some goddamn reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, but I don't know why we got Israeli. I mean, none of us speaks anything but Swedish when we're at home.
Yeah. Nobody speaks Yiddish, I guess.
No, no one.
Hmm.
And
So-
I don't work. I mean, the people I work with are right now. All of them are Swedish. We have had an Afghani girl.
Yeah, but she didn't speak Hebrew.
No, she did
Exactly.
not.
So that's
She
kind of
spoke
weird.
some weird language. She didn't even speak Arabic. She spoke some
Pashto?
weird
Or
some weird
Urdu.
language that are just used in a small section.
Well, from Afghanistan, there are 3 languages. You have Pashto, Urdu, or Dari.
Maybe Dari, I don't know.
Because Dari is like the Eastern dialect of Persian or Farsi.
Yeah, because she was born in a little village in the middle
Well,
of nowhere.
It depends on which ethnicity she is of, too. Honestly.
Yeah, she was of some weird ethnicity. She wasn't.
Then it might be Dari or Urdu.
Yeah, I don't know, but it was
Maybe.
not. It wasn't Arabic because she didn't speak that. She spoke
No.
something else.
Many of them don't.
And then we
but,
had a Filipino nurse who was also awesome in all ways.
Filipinos are funny, though.
Yeah, and
They're
teeny,
kind of
teeny tiny.
adorable.
She was so small.
Well, anyways,
So tiny.
Yeah,
in
she
the
was.
last episode, Big D was making an omelette.
Out of very, very dangerous stuff.
Yeah, like the cesium from an RBMK nuclear power plant and acid and all this stuff because he was going to use it on Kevin,
Oh,
who is a
poor
vampire.
Kevin.
The great and mighty Kevin.
The
Remember
great
that?
and mighty Kevin! And now we're going to learn more about the great and mighty Kevin and his evil cat. Yes, so let's go. And I will pause it whenever you guys want.
Oh well, oh well, oh well. If it isn't the great and mighty Kevin.
You dare say my name with hints of ridicule in your foul gorillan voice?
Don't dare call this voice gorillan! I am orangutan fan number one!
Orangutans!
With Simeon, absurd, well-laid. Come here so I may take a sippy.
Tempting! But instead, I will hit you with my pan!
Oh, skull.
Gorillan, you know nothing of the noble forest people.
If only God would forgive me.
All right, you're forgiven. Hey, I've got something for you.
No further omelette. My organs are a stew at the sight of it.
Oh, not a chance of that. You don't get the omelet
What the
unless
hell
you're
is
feeling
on his drugs?
uncooperative.
Pluto?
Fool! I will
Yeah,
never
Pluto something.
cooperate.
Then omelet
Drug-
it is!
Oh, anything
Never
but
forget.
that'll do anything.
Will you cooperate?
Fool! I
Because
will never
Pluto is not
cooperate.
on this planet
This
anymore.
dilemma smothers my brain!
Poor Pluto.
You know, this omelet is
Poor Pluto.
especially potent. My son-in-law
never,
had
or
his
is it do
blender
not?
melt concocting it.
Forget.
He had to run out to the 99p store to get a new one.
Oh, there we go. We got in
Oh,
a few
commercials
seconds.
already.
Yeah, I fucking hate
Oh,
YouTube.
webbhallen.
Why would you look for a blender
Pluto.
in a 99p store?
Maybe because we wanted to buy it for 99p, Kevin.
What next? Will you go looking for the 99p plasma television?
What? They have plasma television? As if gas stoves weren't enough. The monsters!
Kevin knows he fucked up there.
Wheelbarrow. I'm so tired. I will use my power.
Also, Kevin lost his eye in the fight.
Yeah.
Remove this funny ball and
He got
chain.
staked a couple of times as well. That's why he has all those holes
Where
in
there's
his
a
chest.
solution.
It sounds rough.
No!
He got staked so
Let's
much.
break free so I can go home and feed my cat.
There we go.
Wait, you have a cat?
Oh no, I told the ape and Mr. Smurple.
Mr. Smurples!
Aren't you in the Sabbat? The humanity-rejecting, psychopathic, mass murderer supremacist organization?
Makes a mockery of Mr. Smurples, just as that dastard.
While all cats are evil, don't you know
No,
that?
not at all. If anything, that makes you seem much more reasonable than...
I am not reasonable. I am an evil wizard.
An evil wizard one could have a hearty conversation with.
Well, that's foolish. I do not converse. I am the
And
great.
mighty Kevin, yes. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
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 Oh no, I'm out of
Listen here, you wacky
Kexchoklad.
weirdo.
Oh no!
I've done the best I can to avoid torture or
Now I
final
only
death
have
in
my
your
iced tea left.
But
Oh,
you
no.
are nuts. Tough nuts, but are
What a
hard
world.
to crack.
Yeah,
That's
what a
why
world,
I
what a
maintained this
world.
kindness for so long before I...
Give up.
No.
Give down.
Close.
No weapon fashioned against me
Give
may
up.
prosper.
Give down.
Not even omelet. I am an evil vampire wizard, and I fear no god, baby.
There are no goblins here, wizard. Only men.
What are you doing?
Oh.
What are you
Dude, he's so
doing?
crazy.
Look at that big D.
No. No.
Let's see here.
No, don't take my license.
Kevin Wetsworth? Wait, how on earth are you 27 years old?
My day job was stressful, and also I have psoriasis. What do you...
Well, I feel him because my day job is very stressful too. I have gray hair. My entire head is gray. Poor
So
Kevin.
you're grayed out.
Your day
Okay.
job? Oh my god, what was it?
No, I won't tell you.
Come on, that's not even a support secret.
How do you even know what the Sabbat is?
I have been deliriously obliterating
It's
fools like you
Sabbat. I
since
thought
the
it was
90s.
Sabbath.
What old timer?
No, I thought so too, but it's Sabbath, apparently.
Wait, old?
Well, they say it. I mean, they can say it however they want.
Yeah, but in World of Darkness,
Yes.
it's Sabbath. For me, it's the Sabbath.
Quite frankly,
I mean,
life without life is
The
nothing but
the
headache.
Hebrews.
So I'm hoping
Yeah,
my
they say
They say
Sabbath.
Sabbath.
be a bit less
Nah,
shit.
Sabbath.
They say Sabbath.
Shalom
Well,
Sabbath.
Great Kevin.
yeah,
I'm
Sabbath.
sure
But
you'll be quite
Americans say
handsome and
Sabbath.
successful in your next
Some
life.
damn
Success
reason.
is for tools and luck
Because
is
they
for
can.
losers.
I guess I'm just a massive tool then.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Uh,
Now you know my horrible secret.
Oh, no,
My
I missed his
caged
job.
last name, my embarrassing age.
He's an accountant.
Bagel on my Bagel World
Oh.
preferred customer.
my God.
Understandable.
Job at Bagel World.
Hey, foul
I can
creature.
understand it's
I was
stressful
once
though.
a mighty
Yeah.
and powerful accountant.
Mighty and
who turned
powerful.
poppy seed bagels
That's
into
two
cream
words
cheese
who
and
don't go
lox.
together with
No
accountant.
paper.
No.
The economy was my muse. I
Hang
stare
on.
at the monitor.
No,
The spreadsheets
we don't.
on my screen and my
It's a
eyeballs
child.
perform like never
It's a
else.
child, it's a
A real
baby.
magic man, huh?
It's a ML.
That's great.
Yeah, it's an ML.
Okay,
Well,
we have
Emil.
a more marauding toddler here.
It's an Emil.
It's kind of funny,
Yeah,
you know.
he wants
I'm
to
like
go to sleep with
Alfabusa
mommy,
of
but
Cain
mommy's
out
busy,
there.
so
Your
it's
only cat
it's a bit
named
sad
Smurfles.
right
Snuffles
now.
is evil too. He
Oh.
wants Pete
Okay, we'll pause it there because we need to watch the thing about Smurfles. And Emil is
Papa.
yeah, he has problems. He wants to sleep.
Yeah, he wants to sleep. He wants to go to sleep with mommy, and mommy's
Of course he
busy.
does. What child doesn't want
Okay,
to go to
now
bed
he-
with mommy?
Now he's trying to convince his oldest sister to go to bed with him instead.
Well, kind of nice change of pace there, but yeah.
You're lite lärling. Elin. Lärling.
Lelling. If you say so.
Yeah, he wants that before he sleeps, and he needs it because otherwise his blood sugar gets too low.
Well, any child should have some velling before going to bed anyway.
Yeah, it's
The wheeling.
yeah.
They
He
need
needs
it.
his bottle before going to bed, so he
Of course.
doesn't get too low.
No, I mean, as I said, any child would need that anyway. It's not weird.
And now she has a lot of questions as well.
Of course she
Oh,
does.
Parenting.
Shoot, off you go. Go to bed. Kids.
Go away!
Exactly.
I
Go
should.
away.
Shoot,
She's
don't
going
piss.
to Stockholm tomorrow, so
Oh my god. You're
yes.
sending your kids off to the capital?
Yes,
My god.
I know. I'm still questioning the school's sanity. But apparently, yes.
Are they going to the government building?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
They are.
That's the
And
thing.
can
to
swim, right?
Livrustkammaren,
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that will be
The-
fun for them, though.
the King's Armory. Is that
Yeah,
what it's
King's
called in
Armory.
English?
That's a really cool thing to see.
I want to go there. I have never been there.
Oh, you really need to go. It's so damn cool.
Yeah, I'm thinking about because this autumn I'm gonna go to Stockholm for training for my job,
Hmm?
and we usually end it in the early afternoon, and then you have all the afternoon to yourself. Last time I visited our cousin, but I could probably go to the armory then.
Yeah, armory or the treasury or any other part of it. It's
Mhm.
beautiful.
Okay.
All right, so you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Cain, our king.
You own a cat named Smurfles.
Snuffles is evil too. He once peed on my rug, and I threw it in the washer, and then I took it out of the washer, and I dried it, and then I put it back down, and he peed on it again. Very evil little boy.
Very cat-like
Anyway.
behavior.
I
Yes.
feel so
Yes.
good.
He's
I
a
have
very
power
naughty little
coursing
boy.
deep within, and I know it's the truth. But
No worries. None of the others can hear you here. You can spill it, like you did my blood.
yes, I did do that. Yes.
All right, go
Well,
on.
Kevin
There are
did
many
drink Big
embarrassing
D's blood,
factoids
but
about
he
my
was
Yes,
high
he
on
did.
Bad
DMT.
human Kevin. I still own my apartment for my human life. Kevin is still on the papers. I still tend to be alive now and again, which, you know, that was a huge problem before I joined the Sabbat.
And I'm sure it's even worse now.
Oh yeah, 100%. So
Did
I
he
can't
have
go telling my
Tremere?
patrons that I own a
He's a
flat in
Tremere,
Great
yeah.
Yarmouth, right?
I thought they really didn't like the
But
Sabbath.
I do sometimes
No,
just
he's an
kind of
anti-tribute.
sneak out and make sure
Oh.
the neighbors don't report me as
But at the same
missing or
time,
anything.
Kevin is kind of a tragic character, considering that
I mean,
he's trying to
yes,
be
perhaps
alive, but he
it's a
can't.
mortal coil, but you know,
He's a
that
weirdo.
apartment is quite nice.
He's a weirdo, yes.
The
Because
built-in
he's the
AC
great and
is
mighty Kevin!
Not too bad for rent. I had just saved up enough to buy it when I was embraced, but now I have some kind of higher purpose, of course, but that part still kind of stings.
I totally get it.
I'm actually thinking about how to manage it now, since I still do have to pay for quite a few certain things pertaining to the apartment, but It's like I can earn a lot of money going out on crusade like this, right?
Right, yes.
But actually, even when I was with the Camarilla, I didn't quite earn enough to make do on some things, and they want you to blend in. And while I have an out now, I still don't really want to have any defaults on my credit, you know?
Oh yeah, that shit's scary. It'll kill you.
Yeah, repo men. I can only kill so many.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can only kill so many.
Similar issue, honestly.
My
Do
problem.
you?
The property my family lives on is owned by my son-in-law, but we don't, technically live there, if you know what I mean.
I thought you were about to say that the property your family lives on is haunted. Like all of England.
Yes, that's why we came there, although it's not haunted anymore.
Oh,
I figured you lived in
Oh,
the
yeah,
bus,
right.
honestly.
Poor ghost.
Yes,
Yeah, poor
I've
Ghosty
been living
Goose.
The Golden Goose a lot. It's our second home. I've driven it across the world, and most of my family has lived in it at one time or another.
Fuck.
The golden
I
goose.
wish I was a bus.
I would highly recommend it.
Vroom.
Vroom. So true. But yeah,
Vroom.
and honestly, he is the only one that can really pay for it. But well, he lost his job fairly
So
recently.
there's
That's rough.
Norfolk in
It is.
England.
Unfortunately,
There's
it
a
does own
place in
Yeah.
Australia. There's a place in Virginia, the US,
And Ireland.
But just as
and
you
just
said,
Ireland,
checked last time.
and
another thing
Canada,
for.
Massachusetts.
With the money getting tighter and tighter.
everywhere.
Yeah, they are always. Aren't they always in Norfolk? Wherever they are.
Exactly, they're always in Norfolk.
That's
Nebraska as well.
Are you all looking into new
So there are
jobs?
many places named Norfolk, and that's kind of an in-joke, because you also have a mage game that takes place in Norfolk, Virginia.
Okay, I mean, that can't pay many bills. Does hunting come before your home and well-being?
Of course, fool! Once one learns powers that lie immediately beneath the surface of society, you cannot return to normalcy! It is not possible. That is why I have taught my children from birth that the overwhelming darkness that lingers around us is a part
World
of our
of
natural
darkness.
world.
But
Just like
the Emperor didn't do that. That was kind of the problem.
But that is the difference now, because Big D is good.
Blessings of mighty Cain are not of disease.
Well.
It is a
Well,
fault.
he is getting better, and then he's going to fuck up and make the 40k
As fun as haggis
world.
and oven-made Brussels sprouts.
But
and
in the
Africanized
TTS series,
millipedes.
he is
Brussels
changing.
sprouts are good human foods, you fucking
In the what
giant.
series?
Organ meats and tiny
The series
cows.
before,
Eat some
the
right
40k
now.
series.
Snatch some from the co-op and feel so
Also,
fucking
who likes
inclined.
Brussels sprouts?
Your liquids and then piss them out
I
of
do.
the deflated
Yeah, I know
bananas.
you do,
They
and
taste
you're
really
weird.
good. No.
Tastes like
They're
dirt.
good.
Yes, it's dirt.
I am an accountant. Do you
No.
get
It does.
munchie?
It's like
Oh,
with
they are so good if you
cilantro.
fry them in butter. You cut them in half and fry them in butter. It's
Well,
So-
I'm looking
so
into
good.
renting it out to some
Mm.
ghouls, actually.
But they're
That would
tasting like
probably
dirt.
solve
Nice.
most of my
I've been
issues.
told that you
No.
should slather them in maple syrup.
Lord is
oh, oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's even worse. It's dirt with sugar.
Castles only with moats and
That was bad. Oh.
sick in the brain.
And you
Yeah.
are unleash in every sense of the
You
word.
are shoveled
I have
out
to
the
increase
head
the
as
volume on
fucking
Janshi.
anarch.
You use a lot of secret
Uh-oh.
vampire words that
I'm almost out of battery.
Oh
They
no!
have tried but failed to
She's
slay
getting
me
lost
for
in
years.
translation.
A blood hunt of my blood shall always come up dry.
Ironic you should say that, given your current position.
I'm still standing. Great mighty Kevin keeps on kicking.
Now you're hanging.
Yeah, well, he's
Yeah,
hanging, but he's still
hanging.
standing, kind of.
He doesn't seem very mighty.
No,
To
right
be-
now, no.
Camarilla, as far as I know, don't appreciate
I need to show you
Very
guys the
much like a
video
girl
when
that you
Kevin
don't
gets
Time
better.
something they would rather keep quite tight.
The Camarilla. Oh, how I loathe it. That elitist set
They are,
for far too long.
Well,
Boring, but
all
yeah.
the vampire sects are boring. Even the
Primitive
anarchs are
traditions makes
boring.
my bones
Oh.
ache.
Honestly, the
Are you
entire world
familiar
of
with the
darkness is like,
masquerade?
why are you so
And you know
stupid?
why I reject it. You know
But,
why I
of
reject
course, it
the
was made by
Camarilla and
edgelords from
highfalutin rich
California.
boy play act. I must gingerly play the role of an innocent human at their behest when I have become so much more as despicable.
Well, I hate the machinations of the proverbial.
At the same time, I'm
man
kind of
as
fascinated
much
when
as
they did the
makes
5th edition of
everyone
Vampire.
die, but I feel you
Even White Wolf fucked it up.
join the evil monster sect that is
Was
the
it
sloth.
the Requiem thing?
Not far
No,
enough.
that's after that.
I am one of the few smart
They made it a
powerful
few
enough
years
to
ago,
fuck off
and
from the
even
Camarilla
White
pyramid
Wolf
scheme
fucked it
into
up
a
so
new pyramid
bad
scheme I can actually
that
win.
Paradox told
Which is
actually
quite
fired them
revolutionary.
entirely, dismantled White Wolf, and put it on a different developer.
We need to stop saying it's getting down well geezing in here.
Unavoidable. Also, your knowledge of the clan Shamir betrays your true
He's
might.
very screamy, that
Must
dude.
be embarrassing how you
Yes.
almost
Oh yeah,
He
Kevin is
is.
very
Rather than
screamy.
talk about how dumb you think I am, I'd rather talk about how cool
Well,
you
now at
think
least you can
you
hear
are.
what he says. It's not like it's what is
I
it?
understand
Ultrasound?
the House of Tremere exerts intense control over its membership.
Yeah.
You understand
Outside of,
correctly. All of
like,
Clan Tremere are forced
what's it
to
called, like,
become
vibrations
bound to
outside of the
hateful
hearing.
pyramid on pain of
Yeah.
death. They are each bound
Is it
to the will of the
infrasound or
greater clan.
ultrasound
More
that is the
specifically, its
highest
orders in
sound?
Vienna,
Ultra.
I never
not the
remember.
sausage.
Ultra.
It is slavery.
Infra is the
slave to
lower
your sire.
spectrum.
Your sire is slave to theirs, and their sire and slave respectively all the way to the heads of the clan.
Well, that's
Ultrasound
kind
is
of
the
how
high
it works
spectrum,
in
infra is the
World
low
of
spectrum.
Darkness.
Impressive for you to break free from such an edifice.
Impressive indeed. For oh, the process was agonizing. Imagine for a moment, if you will, a stranger in your mind.
Yeah, because he's
Something
talking
deep
about
within your
the
cognition
pyramid.
that floods your thoughts with
Because
their
Tremiers are
where there
always
should be anger, there
bloodbound.
is love. Where there should be
That's a
hatred,
clan
Yeah,
there is
the other
weakness.
vampires doesn't do
think
that.
These thoughts are wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
Boring.
considering the other
But even
clans,
that
they
feels
actually have
grossly
kind of like the
repellent.
lowest
You chastise
weakness.
yourself for daring to feel this way. You
You're
feel
just bound to
despicable,
someone instead of like
ugly.
you have a
The
preferred
warmth
prey.
comes
You
only
have
from
to
submission.
like animals, or
And there
you
you
have
are,
to frenzy
adrift
whenever
in
something
all
happens.
Misled by your
Yep.
own cognition.
yucky.
Or you're
Need to
cuckoo
feel
for Cocoa
grotesque
Puffs.
Yeah,
from the mere
basically.
suggestion
That's
of
another
your
one.
thought. That
That's
is
Or
kinda
you're
why I
an
like
evil
the
Italian mobster.
The
Oh
Giovanni,
no!
the Giovanni actually had a really
Giovanni.
cool one too. It's like they only made really
Another
bad
curse
wounds
upon
when they
your
drank for
curse.
someone, but they didn't care, so they could
Yeah.
just kill the person they
your
drank
sympathy
for.
is
Is it-
hollow,
Yeah, because
Is
they
it the
were
ones called
evil
Giovanni?
bastards.
Perhaps so.
Sorry, what did you say, Kindle?
Well
Yeah,
done by the acts of your masters.
They are called like
On that
Giovanni or
we
something,
agree.
right?
Giovanni,
Giovanni.
I
Yeah.
am Houdini.
No!
which is
I
John
am Houdini.
I
in
killed
English.
Houdini!
A true
Oh, I killed
magician
Houdini!
reveals their secrets.
Ah, but you are not a true magician.
What? You disrespect the art of blood magic?
Foolish Kevin.
Oh.
I know blood magic is not true magic, and I know more than just this. I have hunted for years with many organizations. I have picked up many disparate pieces of your clan's history in my days, from your thievery of vampirism, your diablerie of Saulot, and to your great Masasa war with the
What are you
ancient
fucking
clan.
babbling about?
What do you mean?
What?
Babbling is in what are you fucking babbling about? I have no idea what you're even saying.
Oh.
Dude! I am a 27-year-old accountant turned wizard. I do not know ye old fun facties.
That dude sounds so
I know
delusional.
not who or what a Masasa is.
They are.
The internet is
All of
not,
them are.
you know, Wikipedia costs
But
money
I
to
love the
see.
fact that
Not
because
something you can read
Vampire
about
was
on the
always like,
so-called
oh, this is
interweb.
high and mighty stuff, but this is like
this
reality. It's like,
Fight you have.
what? What are you talking about? I'm a neonate. I don't know shit.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
I know
Especially
what
if he
you're
ran
talking
away
about.
from his sire.
Are you
Yeah.
a wizard?
What?
Almost
have
right
to be
away,
a
he
wizard,
would
it's
probably
the
haven't.
rules.
I
He
am
probably
going
hadn't
to kick
learned
your ass,
anything.
You beard.
Are you a
That's
ghoul?
kind of
it.
A fairy of some kind?
What?
Are you a race car?
Are you a race
You've
car?
ruined this perfectly teachable moment about ancient history.
Who cares?
I know you don't, but you understand, Kevin? Do you understand how long I could have talked about something I know stuff about? I'm infuriated!
Your anger is my victory. 1 point for Kevin.
Dare you? I am de-escalating out of spite.
That is also my victory. 2 points for Kevin.
Confound thee, Kevin! Confound thee!
3.
You are indeed trustworthy foe, mighty Kevin.
You're lucky I'm dead or that might have killed me.
Good.
Agreed.
Now tell me how you escaped the pyramid.
Only if you discontinue slapstick violence.
I make no guarantees.
I hate cartoons. Good enough. In truth, I was the
Okay.
protege of a high-ranking
I don't
Tremere,
know.
the right hand of the Regent of Yarmouth herself.
Oh,
She was a
the
cruel
Regent
and
of Yarmouth.
stupid mistress, much like you.
Basura!
See? Just like her.
Yes, I see.
The Regent
Oh, he's
herself
kind
was
of
even
annoying.
worse.
Yes.
For my
Which
dear
one?
sire was a maniacal
Kevin?
toady for the Regent's
Yeah.
own
The
son.
great and mighty.
So lost in the sauce of her own blood bond, she thinks of little else beyond fanatical devotion to her master.
Sounds rather unhealthy.
Yeah, no shit. However, though mighty sorcerers, neither my sire nor the regent could navigate the world of the mundane very well. Thus, they required a neonate to aid their schemes. I was chosen by my sire and brought into the fold as the Chantry's treasurer.
Interesting.
No.
The anointed tax documentary.
No,
Here in
no.
my prison. It seems like you were the heir to quite a political gold mine back in Camarilla territory.
I was heir to more than that. I am blessed with highly potent blood. Blood of the 9th generation.
Yeah,
Nice.
My
he's-
accursed
ooh,
sire was of the 8th. And the regent herself
Yeah,
is
that's
the 7th.
very early.
Yeah.
Most threatening.
When you were
Of
playing, you
Arthag,
were
I hold the highest
14,
standard
right?
of blood.
13.
Rivaled only
Mainly.
by shit
13.
and his
In
ludicrous
third
because
edition,
14.
it was-
Then you started. Then you started to get diluted, so they were almost
The
human.
12th generation
Yeah,
rule.
the Daywalkers.
The buffoon, the tool.
Yeah.
Less potent than
The
even
author
eight.
was the Nosferatu weird.
I always took him as the leader.
Yeah.
Tragically, he is the tool. Though he is of weak blood, he has been undead the longest, and thus is the most experienced. This makes him most suited for the position. For now.
Ooh, do I sense a conspiracy of ruin?
No, you don't. You heard nothing. What the fuck was that? Is there someone else down here?
No, you heard nothing! What were you talking
Oh,
about?
right. This takes place in the basement of Hitten.
Right!
Hitten's
Carry on.
house.
Oh, right.
Ignore the howling.
Tail weaving recommences. I was the regent's grandchild and accountant. Yet, when I informed her about the harsh financial realities of the mortal world, I fell swiftly out of favor.
Harsh realities such as...
That you need to pay your employees a living wage. Mind controlling or blood bonding them works only until they've run out of money. Then they starve to death. Or the
true
taxman
for
runs the
most
numbers and
elders
finds
in
out
True,
general.
no sense.
Yes.
Everything must add
I mean,
up,
they
or you
think
will be
medieval
subtracted
styles.
from
Like,
the
well, they're
equation.
peasants. They take care of themselves.
The unsung heroes of the world of the hunter. How I hate them.
Do you like roads?
Yes!
Then you like taxes, you bilge rat.
Of course I do. So long as I'm not paying them.
Because I'm not paying them.
I agree with Big D.
Big Dean.
Big D! Big Dean is my ex-wife! And you haven't finished your story! You fell out of favor and...
Wasn't her name Erdo or something?
My undeath became a
Oh,
living
that
hell.
he has many
The regent's
ex-wives.
attention fell upon another, and my
Well,
sire's
in
attention
a later
left with them.
episode, we'll meet one
He
of them.
chided me for not being sufficiently slick
Well,
and
ex-husband,
East
actually.
Anglian enough. Encouraged me to either deepen my blood bond or
Big
be
D
a
is
man.
pansexual.
I was left scrounging for
Well, I kinda figured.
Yeah. But-
Utterly useless,
Yeah.
unwanted among my clanmates.
That's where the quote,
Such
I never
backstabs
met
are
the
to be
homosexual I
expected
can
in the
sway
vampire
is...
world.
Spare me the
That's
lecture.
where
I
it
am
goes.
being very vulnerable right now.
But lecture I must! If you were torn from your clan, why not mingle with the others within your sect? Or even those anarch fellows? Why go to the Sabbat of all things?
Fool! I discovered soon after Embrace that I was unwanted among the Camarilla. Few trust the Tremere, for they fear their might and pluck, and thus my fate was sealed. My comrades thought me a pest, and all beyond thought me a bootlick. But I would show them all. I left the clan, I left their society, so that I may destroy them! For I am the great and mighty Kevin!
Titta, där står
okej.
Per och tänker på tjejen han träffade igår. Och drömmer om...
Yeah, sure.
Inspirational! The powers
And
that
a
be
random
didn't
Swedish
fully
commercial.
respect,
Yeah.
So you've stroked a tail from them with your bare hands.
Yes.
I don't even know what it was about.
I do.
Milk.
But still, Kevin,
Ew.
you must forgive
Yeah.
me.
What did
Wedding
that,
and
what did
milk,
that have to
that's-
do with
Oh, it's a
dating?
bad-
Yeah, I don't know.
What? You kidding? I broke free from the pyramid with their help, fool. Few can boast of, and even fewer can boast of and live.
Yes, but you also hold massive ties to your human life. And that's a bit of a no-no when your ideology revolves around dissolving your own humanity in a stew of beasthood.
Yes, I sentimentally hold on to my humanity at times. But haven't you seen a cat? Cats are great.
Yeah, they are.
Fact is, I broke the pyramid's blood bond through will. Sheer, unflinching
Cats
will.
are great.
And the Voldery also, but yes, pure will.
The Voldery! Now we've struck gold.
Congratulations, ye old tiny prospector.
I don't know very much about them.
Kevin Ford.
Actually, I know everything about them. In fact, actually.
Love that he's keeping count.
Sure,
Yeah, I so
Hey, okay, I will explain it, you pansexual pan-bearer.
Pansexual pen bearer.
See it my way. I give up.
Climbing slowly
Oh,
toward your
he's
two
smacking
digit
him with the
into
ban, so...
Yeah, I love that.
Fine. Voldery is one of the Sabbat's foundational rights.
Yeah,
It was
the
among the
Voldery
few
is
ways I
kind
could
of
be
fucked up.
prematurely liberated from the pyramid. It's a communal blood bond between
I
members.
don't
of
Yeah,
know
it's
the
just
what
to
to-
make sure that the pack members keep
It creates a mutual
friends
bond
with
known
each
as
other and not
inclusion.
at each
Shatters
other's
all
throats,
former
because
blood
that's
bonds.
what the Sabbat would do otherwise.
Yeah, Sabbat
I
are
suppose that
fucking
explains
stupid.
why a roving
But
band
I don't
of
know
Sabbat
what
hooligans
the...
actually
I
stabbed
mean,
each other's
Premier
places from
and the
time to
Tribute. I
time.
don't know what their
Sad
time
but
weakness
true.
is.
Without these bonds of fellowship, I'm pretty
Should
sure
I
we would have all
Google?
murdered each other like
If you want
6
to.
times now.
The Google fool.
Can't you just exchange
How the hell
one
do you spell
blood bond
Tremere?
for another?
With an
T
E at
R
the end.
E M R E.
Yes, but also not even
Yes,
slightly.
vampire.
We tend to be far more
Mir,
challenging.
Sabbat. Go with Sabbat because it's easier
Much
than
like a library.
spelling and the Tribute.
But the effect is far lighter than even the meat.
Yeah, their weakness is the bloodbound. If you look at
The Camarilla, yeah.
Isn't enduring
the Camarilla,
the hard part
Camarilla.
was finding the willpower to take it in the first place.
I see. A picture is beginning to form, Kevin.
Is it a pretty?
None of the drink was, yeah.
Is it?
Okay.
Is it?
Tremere's has no weaknesses because they're the best clan ever.
Yes, there you go.
In Sabbat.
They can't bloodbound with other kindred.
Are you going to try and drag me into the metaphor?
That's what happens when they leave.
Interesting,
That
because he
didn't
has said...
sound like a weakness, to be honest.
Exactly.
A cat named Slurple!
Hey, don't yap your mouth about stuff.
But he was
I have
part
yet
of the
to find him a
Vinculum, so
forever.
that might actually be a mistake from
You know,
Alfabusa.
Kev, can I call you Kev?
It has been
Okay.
cursed several times. The Bali,
Vampires
Bruja,
for a very long time.
Cappadocians.
From fledglings to Ancillae, even a
Set.
mighty Methuselah once upon a time.
Bullshit! Bullshit!
Hello.
Our ancients are beyond even the
La
stealthiest
Sombra.
hunter.
They can't see their own shadows and their
Or mirror
reflections.
reflection,
My
that's La
father, my
Sombra.
siblings,
Yep.
and myself.
That's
They usually
stupid.
goes crazy after a while.
I believe they were of
Because
the
they can't see
clan of
themselves.
Sombra, if I'm
That's
not
nice.
mistaken.
La Sombra is boring,
If this
just
is
like the
true-
Ventru.
Tremere.
You are a far
Okay, let's
greater
see.
hunter than I
Tremere.
had reckoned.
It is, and I
Tremere,
How did you survive its
used to not have a clan
A story
curse.
for a later date.
Oh!
I'm focusing on.
But apparently they do now.
Did you join the Sabbat to experience liberation, freedom, and
Da-da-da.
supremacy? Or did you join because you felt it was your only way out?
D. This is what they call you, yes?
It is one of my many titles.
Okay, DD. You bring charisma. Like a premium
It's just
lady.
Don't tempt me, seductress.
Listen, sexy fool man.
It's just their
Your mortal
bloodbound
form limits you.
bond that is
Why
counts
would
as a
someone
weakness.
Screaming as you.
But not of a
tolerate life as
weakness.
mere mortal.
No.
Join the greater cause and become
Well,
my
they didn't have one
ally.
to begin with, so I guess that's why.
Yeah, I guess
Why
so.
would I serve the first murderer when I can kill him myself?
Ooh.
Who do you think you are, Kane to Kane? You gonna find a big enough rock, big boy?
It's a big rock, no?
You're insane.
He's not as old as Kane. I
I did
mean,
not account
Kane
for
is
what
very
immense
old.
hubris I stood in for.
Well, he is as old as
Emperor,
humanity.
Excess.
yeah, I mean, Emperor needed a few humans to actually exist to begin with.
You
Mm-hmm.
no.
And I mean,
no,
Cain and
you
Abel
are
were
actually
human
insane.
3 and
You
4,
can't kill Cain.
Yeah.
You.
which
You
is
eat hash
kind
browns.
of
You
weird
have
because
children.
if you think
You
about
wear
it, it was
shorts that
Adam and
accentuate
Eve.
your bulbous behind. You.
Then what?
Yeah, and they had 2 children, Cain and Abel. And
Yeah,
they took
those were the
wives.
first, and they. Yeah, where did their wives come from?
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Mushrooms.
I mean,
I'm just wondering.
if we think about the fact that we are inbred in general, that would explain a lot about humanity in general.
I
Yeah,
am outbred.
You. You live in Norfolk.
If you're a hamburger, you are
are a
inbred.
mere mortal man.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
bet
true.
You drink
You're
Worcestershire
inbred.
sauce like some kind of freak. Greater champions than you have tried.
Perhaps they have. Yet I would
Guess they
succeed.
have.
Though I'd
Yeah,
say
he's
for
so
wiping
full
out
of
the third
himself.
generation, at least.
Yeah. What's the massive ego on that dude?
Yeah.
Well, he is the Emperor.
But you are also stupid cool.
Oh, darling.
I just want you to join my funny crusade.
Oh, poor Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin is, he has problems, really.
Stake for the sun. But honestly, I can't bring myself to kill you. Instead of serving as unwitting
Kevin
mercenaries
is
in the petty
Malcador
war
the
of
Sigil.
North Norfolk.
Oh,
Not
poor
join
thing.
my
Yeah.
crusade.
Your crusade?
You shall be my companion.
Now I can
bearer
say
of
it
my
because they
sigil,
got to that
and
part
regent of a new paradigm
in the
shift.
story.
Yeah,
The
but
soft
now I
reality
understand
is the
why. Yeah,
masquerade shall no
Yeah.
longer be
he of course he's
necessary.
Malcador, but I don't think Malcador was an enemy of the Emperor.
No,
ever.
he wasn't. No, but he
They were
was the
friends,
wizard.
weren't they?
They were the
Yeah,
best
he was a
friends.
wizard. Yep, because he's also an Eternal.
Yes.
Uh,
Well, he
Let me
was.
understand this correctly, because you're
But
referring
since
to
everyone is
the
coming
Luke
back, why
TV.
can't Malcador the Sigillite come back?
You.
His
Yeah,
soul
what?
was destroyed by the war
Hates the Cainite and seeks
Oh,
its
okay.
destruction.
Well, I
when
guess.
he
To
ascended the
rid
golden
earth of
throne.
I'm gonna be salty about it, just so you know,
Well, so am I, because I love
because he's
Malcador.
kind of cool,
To break your
and poor
principles
Kindle doesn't know
and
who we're talking about.
No,
No.
What gives you the right to
I have no idea.
no, because but also Malcador was like the coolest dude because he said like "fuck you" with the Emperor.
You who live
Listen
by
to me.
force.
Well,
I do not live
without the Sigillite, things wouldn't have gone far.
No,
You are far more human
he was
than you could ever
the
dare
Emperor's
be.
vizier.
What is more liberating?
Yeah.
The band of
He was around
monsters
recruiting
forcing you to
things.
erase your
He built the
humanity.
Grey Knight.
The maniacal
Yeah, Inquisition
yeah.
of the Grey
tossing you
Knights.
aside like a
Why?
rabbit.
While the Emperor were acting like Big D,
Yeah,
running around and doing stupid shit,
yes, that's why I love
mistreating his
him.
sons.
He makes sense in a way.
Yeah.
Victory.
The Sigillite tried to run everything
Yeah,
and
Allow me to
prepare
tell
for
you
the
a
future.
Parable about one named Kevin Westworth.
and even though the Imperium
Kevin
in
was
40k
born
is
in
fucked up,
Ipswich
it
to
still
a
works on
middle-class
Malcador's
family.
principles.
His parents were devout
Yeah, he and the
followers of
G-Man.
status quo,
Yeah.
and
The,
primed
the,
him
the
to
two
what?
most boring persons in the entire.
story.
stagnant.
But here
the
we go.
story.
Here's a sad story about
Yeah.
Kevin.
Kevin became an accountant.
Yep.
About the only field
We'll
in which
explain
he
later.
truly excelled.
Kindle.
But his
Okay.
dream was
Yeah.
always to accomplish something more.
I mean,
So
Kevin
he
is
broke away
very
from his life
ordinary.
in the suburbs, moved a bit
Yeah,
further
he's,
north.
he's a no one.
He decided he will
Poor
make it
Kevin.
big.
Yeah, poor
He will
Kevin.
do something.
The
with his
great
life.
and mighty
Kevin.
Kevin!
He failed.
I mean, just the
And
name
Oh,
Kevin
makes,
got a job
makes me
Poor
cringe.
dude.
at Great Yarmouth.
Yeah, I know.
But Kevin never gave up. Don't you understand? Kevin may have been trapped in the mire. He may have been an uninspiring person trapped in a dead-end job. His dreams and
But
aspirations
I mean,
might have been
the
dying.
dudes, even though they are amateurs, they have really good writing.
He was going to
Yeah.
make his name. He was going to make rent every week. He was going to move up, see the world. He was going to do something, anything, to make people know his name. And then Kevin died.
Oh no,
that
poor
sucks.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Isn't it basically dead already though?
Perhaps I know a
Yeah, well, this was his story. I mean, it ended with him dying, and then he turned into a vampire.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
stolen from
I
me
mean-
along
I mean,
with my life.
then he died again. Since
Yeah, well,
it's still
yeah,
dead.
I do not
it's-
know
I
the
mean,
feeling of your grace.
Kevin is a
Wait,
very
your
sad
skin
character,
cold, your heart
honestly.
filled, ravenous, inhuman. But once there was a world, friends, colleagues. Now there is only prey and treachery.
Well,
This
it
story
did
comes
end
to
up
no
in the
good
worst
end.
clan
I
also.
cannot follow my
Yeah.
dreams.
The saddest
And then
tragedy.
he went to the Sabbath, which is even worse.
I cannot
Yes,
live
it
any
is.
longer.
I don't know how he was
My only
thinking.
hope is to embrace the shadow of this
Oh,
dream.
Kevin
Seems like you
really...
have
Oh.
great luck, that
No,
dude.
freedom is on the other
No.
side.
freedom never comes through surrender.
Perhaps not. That's the only chance I have left.
If you truly believe that, there is little that can be done. The sad quirks of circumstance will see you degenerate into a
That's why I
monster
like
and
Hunter the
die
Fairy
as
thing,
one.
because it's silly, but it has a lot of
But if you
very
so choose.
serious and tough moments.
There may be a
Yeah,
chance
well,
to
the
know
first
your
part
path
was
from
really
this.
sad with that little old lady.
Find a
Yeah, the lady who
different
became a
path
vampire.
for all
Yep.
of you.
Yeah, so it has both.
You need only rise.
And the latest episode, oh my god!
We have Kevin's view here.
Suppose I could tell you a
Glorious.
secret. That the Regent would not want hunters to know.
Oh, we're almost...
Oh no, we're not alive to hear it.
No, we're not.
Oh
Then you
no!
movie. Okay, the
That's the end of
G-Man
the
is
episode.
Put your pussy on.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Get
You
your
have
pussy
listened
on!
to an
Nope!
audio drama by Ogre
what he said.
Poppenham, with voice
Ogre
work
Poppenham.
well,
by Speaker D as
the
Big
Hmm?
the G-Man we were talking about is Roboute
Hmm.
Gilliman. He's what is called a Primarch. He is the son of the Emperor.
And the Primarch
he
of the
is,
Ultramarines. The poster
yeah,
boys.
he is, yes, the blue ones. If you look at Warhammer 40K, you will see
Yeah.
the blue soldiers, and
Yeah.
that's the
Ah.
Ultramarines.
Yeah, he was the founder
And
of the
he
Ultramarines.
is, yeah, he is the father of the Ultramarines, and he is kind of boring
He's boring,
honest,
but he's
because-
also...
because he is an administrator. He is
Yeah.
super smart.
He's a
when
good
it comes to-
administrator and logistician.
Yes, that's his
see.
superpowers. And I mean,
But he's
Yeah,
also what is
uh,
needed for running an empire.
yeah, if you want
in
to make an
general.
empire,
So,
if
I
you want to
mean,
run an empire stretching across the entire Milky Way, you need someone that is good at administrating things.
True.
yeah, so I mean, he's good at that. That's his thing.
Always something.
And yeah, and since he returned, there is a series of book now that the first one is Avenging Son, I think. He is actually cooler.
It is I, Carl.
It's
and I
Carl.
want to read you a story.
Oh,
Once upon a time,
Poor Carl.
there were two little children, and they ran into the forest looking for adventure. Now, what they found in the woods was
what the heck happened with Carl? Last time we saw him, he was naked in his
they
kitchen.
found a
Yeah.
valley of corpses. Now, being the curious little children, they ran down
Carl is
into
weird.
the whole of the bodies. Oh, the stench and the smell. Oh, it was intoxicating. The little child, one of them, he looked to the side and he saw the corpse of his deceased grandmother. And she stood
grandmom.
up, She took him by
Oh.
the throat
Mm-hmm.
and said, "You never came by and visited me. You just ignored me and let me die in that pension house, you fuck." The two children, they ran away.
There he is. That's Carl. He's naked again.
Oh, he's still naked. Okay.
So, okay.
I need a quick bathroom break.
Yeah, let's take a short break and then we'll watch this one, and then that will probably be it for today.
Yeah, because then it's starting to get late again. Oh, I see
Yes.
Kitten.
Yay! Kitten is there! Magnus,
Yeah.
Boy, and Dorn. Door,
Yeah.
sorry.
Door. Yeah. I'll be right
Door.
back. Okay.
Yeah. So, since you weren't here, Kindle, the three vampires was Piotr, who is in the middle. He's a Nosferatu.
Yes.
On the left is Ape, who is maybe a gangrel. And on the right is Shitbeard, who's a Bruja.
Oh, I think I at least saw them last time.
Yeah, you probably did. And then we have Marcus, Kitten, and to the right we have Dorn, and then we have Boy.
Boy.
Yeah, he still doesn't have a name. He's just called Boy. The entire series is so fucked up.
Should be like that.
Yeah, it should be like that. And later on, there are more characters that show up, like Chapman and Elise, Grimmel, and some other people from the Hunters Association. So yeah, there will be more characters, but right now it just started out really, really small, and it feels like when you watch these, it's like a retelling of people playing an RPG, which I love.
Yeah, one of the voices in the last thing we listened to there, it might have been Ape or whatever it was, sounded like Kevin Durant.
That's a possibility.
I mean, it sounded like him when he's making the ape noises for Planet of the Apes.
I mean, in the previous series, they had a dude who sounded exactly like Gilbert Gottfried. He was a plague marine.
Horrible.
Yeah. I have this. Because
it's a disgusting voice.
It's a disgusting voice. He was a typhus, I think, from we call it Death Guard, and he wrote like silly, like erotica books and read audiobooks to people.
Oh, nice.
Because his soothing voice helped people.
Ah, right.
Due to the maggots in his throat.
Ew.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah, it's super nasty. Lucius had also his own special thing going on every Christmas because it was Slaneshmas.
Slaneshmas?
Yeah, instead of Christmas, it was Slaneshmas.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, let's go out and fuck everybody over.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Literally. It was really weird.
Understandable.
Yeah. But the thing that really defined this comedy group in itself is very good writing, but also absurdist humor.
That's nice.
Yeah, it kind of, in my opinion, it kind of falls into the Monty Python tradition of storytelling. Because it's very absurdist at times. It's like, what are you talking about?
I was watching some Galenskaparna before.
Yeah, Galenskaparna is a good...
Yeah,
I mean, that's our version of it.
it was a movie about Leif.
Yeah, I mean, Galenskaparna is a combination of vaudeville in Britain, but also the absurdist humor. Yes.
Yeah.
Galenskaparna och After Shave.
Yes, I kind of miss that type of humor though.
So do I, because the closest we have now is the Fredriksdal Teatern, which is more buskis or vaudeville.
Sadly.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
We were talking about Swedish humor and that we are missing the old Galenskaparna and After.
Yes, so do I.
Which had more absurdist humor than vaudeville, which is Fredriksdal's Teatern today.
Yeah, they are kind of like a bit like Monty Python.
Yeah,
exactly. That's what we're talking about. That's our version of Monty Python. Well, we don't have that anymore. Besides.
No.
So, we're going into chapter 2. We've only watched one chapter so far.
They are very long.
Yes. So now we're on chapter 2.
How many is it?
I tried to scan down to see how many videos there were, and
there are currently 21 videos, and we are on chapter 5.
21 videos in 5 chapters?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here we go.
Dark Pack, not White Wolf.
Someone screaming.
That sounds like Big D.
I think that was Shifty. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We have them.
Don't make me say it.
Do it.
What in the Sam Hill is wrong with you?
Oh boy, oh the boys to boys, please, I beg you, let us begin.
What war crimes are on the docket tonight?
Mustard gas.
Mustard, tungsten gas?
Why don't you open up a can and look inside, you little fucking wretch?
Do not ruin my son's first interrogation, blank.
Oi. I know I'm not the only one here.
That's Kieran.
Yeah.
That has watched
Yeah?
Interview with the Vampire.
You make this joke every time.
It is a clever and funny reference.
Stab me!
No.
You fuckers! You don't know what it's like!
Oh, here we go.
Monkey!
Pissy fuckers will never know what it's
He's
like!
a Bruja, right?
Yeah, he's a Bruja.
Cream crackers, your wheat bix, and your...
Cream crackers, man!
Cream crackers! You finish...
Is Bruja the
anarchic...
beastly ones?
the street fighter dudes.
Your mundanity is something we will never have again! We are persecuted by your refusal to yield to your letters! And when we deny our natures, Cain's own principles of universalizability are shattered!
I'm sorry, Kane's what?
Anyway, the point is we cannot eat cream crackers anymore!
Oh.
Crackers are some halcyon
Well, they
dream.
taste like
Nor is it an
cardboard, so...
all-meat diet
Yeah,
on
but
this
even
method
if you're a
strong.
vampire, that would be delicious if you could eat.
Not now, sir. I'm speaking to the monsters.
Monster? Oh, I'll show you a fucking
Oh, he's a
monster.
gangrel, right.
Yeah,
You are
he's the
pathetic.
gangrel.
Blank bodies are parasites. You kill people and you eat them. To allow you to persist is to abet genocide.
Abet genocide? You are genociding us right now!
Your life has already ended, Tick. I can't kill a corpse.
Holy fucking shit, fellas! Wouldn't this guy make such a good Ventru? Kindred do not live, we unlive. Ooh, we do not do things all day, we do things all night. We do not X, we vampire word.
Hold on. What is a Ventru?
Whoopsie.
Kitten is
now
his color.
I've platformed the antediluvian concept of clans.
Good job! Good job!
Who cares? The clans in the masquerade can burn, along with all the other Camarilla Anarch bullshit.
Camarilla Anarch?
The masquerade?
Camilla. The first vampire.
Oh my god, Peter!
Oh, I'm sorry,
Not
sweetheart.
anything.
Are you
No,
afraid of
but
the
I appreciate that they have like
masquerade
Carmilla, the first
Well,
vampire.
Take the prince's pussy out of your mouth and start acting like Canaanites, god damn it! These fuckers, you fuckers, wouldn't even be alive if we took over.
Peter!
We could.
Peter! We don't got the resources yet to
You
make
drinking cami piss lick? We're the goddamn Sabbat, the Sword of Cain. And Ape, what does the Sword of Cain do?
It falls where it pleases.
Amen.
Camarilla Anarch Sabbat. Noted. Camarilla is spelt like gorilla, right?
Gorilla.
These are essentially political parties, I assume.
The first
He
one's
isn't
free,
wrong about
sweet
political
pea.
parties.
What are you gonna give me for the rest?
Kind of right.
We already know about Camilla, the first vampire. I always suspected she lived in Norwich.
First vampire. You mean the prince?
She is a sterling example of degeneracy. She and her posse sitting in their ivory tower in Norwich, forcing canines to stay hidden. They call it the masquerade. I call
The
it
masquerade!
Preventing murder is censorship now.
Prevent murder. As if
Help,
they
help,
could.
I'm being
No,
repressed.
As if they would.
Yeah.
The Camarilla's all about murder. Murder kind, murder kindred.
Kine?
Are you dense? Kine means you guys, humans, mortals.
No,
And while you're wasting time with us, the Cammies are playing you like good little puppets.
Come again.
That's just a common tactic of theirs. See, we Sabbat believe in liberty and revolution.
For vampires.
Canaanites. That's right. But the
Yeah.
they believe in slavery and serfdom for our kind.
And what about our kind?
Wow, this is so
Your
stupid.
kind are just livestock. That's it. That's just the way of things. No matter what
Well, the
you
Sabbat
do,
has the problem that if
mortals
they
are just
ruled, they would
meat.
soon die out because
The
they would
only way
kill all
out is the
humans.
embrace. So,
They would
And then they
entice
wouldn't
humans
have
to kill
anything.
all of them.
well,
Yeah, and then
We can
they
give it
wouldn't
to
have
you.
anything to eat, and then they would die.
So
Yeah, it's one or the
you're
other.
saying you were
Yeah,
Considering
so
that
it's
there's
freedom
100,000 humans to one
for
vampire, they're toast.
It's either us or them.
Yeah, I mean,
We are the
we
children
talked about
of
that
Cain,
last time. I mean,
and
the
our
pitchforks
manifest
are.
destiny is to rule.
They are not that far
Praise
away.
the Dark
Yeah.
Father. Intriguing.
As Kevin
So,
said,
why
I can
haven't
only
you
kill that
been
many
murdered yet?
taxmen.
Yeah, before people start asking questions.
we're on a warpath, and our cause. To
That's
see
why
you
Sabbat
lowly,
is stupid.
juicy apes serve your natural
I mean, the Camarilla has a
purpose.
point. If we want to exist,
you're
the
just
vampire
here to
want to
kill.
exist, they need to be hidden.
Yeah.
You're wrong as
I would say the
Oh, so
Anarch
now you
are
grow
somewhere
up
in
shit.
between.
We don't just kill. We're
Yeah.
smarter than that.
But they're
We're
all
like the
stupid.
college,
All of them
son.
are.
That why you were hanging out in that tunnel?
Well,
Why
they
is
are
his cage
humans.
so
Wonders in
tiny?
the dead of night.
Yeah.
Who?
What major is that again?
The ape person.
We
Or
He
whatever
is
it's called.
smaller than...
I mean, his cage is so tiny compared to his
It's
body.
our turf
Yeah.
now.
Well, I
This
guess it's supposed to be
whole
funny.
district.
this district.
He
The
looks so cramped.
district of North
It
Norfolk.
is the new theater for the glorious crusade. Hey, domain to bleed
All right.
out as we please.
Hey, boy, your brain's a drain pipe. Plug it. The Anarch Barony ain't moved an inch since we were chased in here by the Cammies. Our bases still need building up.
Oh yeah, man. Really selling us right now with the base building.
Fuck you, Pewter. The categorical imperative compels me to tell you the whole truth about
That
why...
is not a novice philosopher.
Fuck you, ape boy. One must act
This
in
is
accordance
a
with
shitty
that maxim
basis
that
for
through which you
parliament
can will
shit
that it
gets
become a
stop,
universal
stop,
law.
stop.
Following the
So, not to disrupt the discourse, but you're at war with this anarchy barony over the district of North Norfolk.
I guess North Norfolk is very small.
Yeah. It's a part of
Considering
Great
how-
Yarmouth.
Considering how he kind of.
I mean, it's like a small part of a municipality.
But they lack purpose. They restrain themselves just as the Camarilla.
He's doing it again.
They refuse to unleash their beast. They want their petty revolution, but for what? To continue hiding? Proud Cainite, dost thou hear the call? Purge your degenerate humanity and live as your forefathers do.
Okay, dude, turn down the LARPing.
But I have so much more to
You're
say.
barely in the Sabbat ape. You
Okay.
haven't even partaken in the Voldery. So stop angling for Pack Priest and stay in your fucking lane.
It is very embarrassing.
Yeah.
Weaklings. I'm the strongest here. Purge.
Hey, speaking of, where is Kevin? The wizard type.
He is having a special interview with our father. Nothing you need to worry about.
Kevin gets to fuck? Okay, I get it. That's good, actually. Wouldn't want to engage in any zoophilia out here.
Okay, right, so, as has been made abundantly clear, you are basically vampire supremacists.
We are Cainite naturalists. And listen, I like you. All of you. Fair's fair. You did kick our asses. So, I want to extend the offer. Why don't you join us?
Immortality is pretty tempting.
Marcus.
I mean,
Come on.
Oh,
Marcus
that's
is kind of.
red in general.
Never expected.
Yeah, well, he
Not
is
that he can't
kind of
join as well.
immortal
Wouldn't that be
already.
funny?
I'm being serious. Immortality,
So is Thorn.
supremacy, a new family. What do you say? Are you in, or are you out?
Well, it is tempting.
Well,
You know what's more tempting, though? Having everything we do from here on out being morally justified.
Yes, exactly. Liberate yourself, brother.
Because
Yes.
we'll be doing it against a bunch of vampire fascists.
Yes, the Sabata. Oh, okay.
It didn't work, Yorant! I'm so hungry.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, you do know what happens if we don't eat our fill, right?
Tell me.
The beast shall.
Well, the Dorn is the guy who doesn't have a
What you're calling
good
yourself,
head on
Sideburns?
his shoulders, right?
The beast shall need to crunch your neckies open and from them.
Neckies.
The beast's
Neckies.
is your right, and it will
He's only
I don't know why.
11.
is my
I don't know why they have to drag boy into this.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
shitty metal boxes you
And he's only 11. That's the thing.
So is this guy just like a parody of himself, or wait?
Oh no.
Just got an idea. Hey, you will get fed. Just a second.
What?
This better be good.
Everyone, let's get out of here.
Why?
Come and see.
Okay, alright.
Come, boy.
This is bad.
We step it out from the cellar?
Yes.
Leaving these here.
Yes.
What if
Yes.
we break out?
We'll drink your hide dry as you sleep.
They will not. I fortified this room. This
Well, that
cellar door
is,
can withstand
Rogue
a force
Thorn's,
of
thing.
18,000
Yeah,
pounds
it's
per
insane.
square inch.
Yeah.
No blank
He's the,
will make its
the
way
phalanx
out.
of Terra,
Okay,
right?
yeah, I understand
Exactly.
all of
Phalanx
that.
of
Feel
Terra.
very safe now. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
na na na.
Previous many ex-wives and ex-husbands and ex-children.
His favorite child is his horse.
Or is named Horse, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or Horus.
Yes.
Damn.
Come upstairs, we're going to the office.
Oh boy, Pooters.
A sick video gamer rig, brother.
Well, yeah.
Spent a lot of money on this instead of, a gun.
TF2 is coming out next year. I am justified. Now, the quality isn't great, but we can see and hear everything going on down there. Okay, so here's my idea. Let's have them eat each other.
Oh boy.
Literally?
Yes, literally. We have no clue
that's
what
a bad
happens if
idea.
a vampire eats
Diablerie.
another vampire, and
Yeah.
I want to find out. Oh, here comes the moral stipulations. Look, feeding doesn't necessarily mean killing.
I mean, we
well-
are stepping over boundaries, just bringing them
There's a
into
lot of
our
like,
house.
ooh, yeah.
Or should I say my house? I own it.
What, the boundary set by the fucking Arcanum? I don't feel like following their tenets after being banned.
You know what? Let's take this later. We're just gonna start arguing about the royal family again. I can feel
No
it.
talk of British royalty in front of boy. Boy, sing our national anthem.
We're all living in America.
Okay, can we begin the experiment now?
Oh, right.
meet the lava
Boar
first. He's the
became
worst.
American because he ate
Right,
spy rats for
so-
some reason.
Yep. He turned out
Hey,
American.
what?
He ate spy rats in the walls and he turned out American due to that.
Are you fucking serious?
It's the science. Besides, LaValeria over there seems willing to take one for the team.
Don't go volunteering me for black bag duty, degenerate.
That's really kind of your call.
Forget it. The Sabbat will never turn on their own just to slake their own hunger and Yoda, help me hold it down and anarchy it is.
I would punch your blood out of your body.
I mean, the Nosferatu would probably just hide in a corner and let the other two kill each other. And then he would take the rest.
Mark. We've got a hell of a show for you all, and we're right here in the action. We see some offers coming from the biker guy, but the speed of the large...
biker guy.
Intro's opening and first blood.
What a maneuver!
Savage is right, and I love
It's
it.
clear that there is some bad blood here.
Look at how he's just going to town on him.
There is no town to go to, Marcus. But is this a reversal?
Vintage biker bro. He's got him in a chokehold.
Those fuckers.
It's
That's
desperate
biker
times
gang
here
is
for
in.
Larry. Will the sludge lad break the pin? Hey, is he still hiding?
You can't see him. Could his time be now?
That was a very funny reference, boy.
Thank you. Say, do you think this is a solid warning of what happens when one embraces their monster and loses their soul?
No.
Boys, what you looking
No.
at this? Lapa Larry is retaliating and... Oh, he's doing it! He breaks the hold!
Reverses it. Is this some kind of hold?
No, it's DDT! It's an impaler
The
DDT!
biker is down.
Banging and banging.
Oh, I hate
I
him.
believe the larper went over.
1, 2, 3. Marcus, I'm not sure that biker will ever ride again.
Me neither, Door. And look, in a shocking turn, the LARPer's calling Slime Boy out!
Piotr, you treasonous dog. Face your death like a true Sabbat.
You know, Abe, I always liked your spirit.
I bet it'll taste
I told you that's what an Nosferatu would do.
Right in the corner, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they can make themselves invisible, so...
This, you're right. We'll go slower.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Piotr, please.
Hey, kid, shh, don't worry. I was just putting on a show. After all, we're
and I mean, if he follows the rules, every vampire he kills and drinks the blood of, he's gonna rise one gen.
Yeah.
Come on.
From his entire pack. I
What
mean,
do
he's the
you think?
lowest generation, so yeah. Horrible. I said, it's comedic, but it's also disgusting at times.
Yeah.
That's, not
Really?
legal.
Marcus,
really?
this is barbaric.
You're right. Slime Lad is beating the larper to death with his bare hands.
Or, come on, man.
What? Why the change in tone? Blank bodies aren't people.
Yeah, but it's still...
It doesn't matter. Whatever this is, it's horrid.
Didn't you say you wanted this one to die first? Isn't it a bit late to object now?
Hey, JR! Can't help but notice the crowd go mild. Am I good to collect my winnings now?
Well?
I guess for the experiment's sake.
Thank you kindly.
Perverse.
Well.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
You are uncomfortable because the one dying seems so human. But I can assure you, he is no different from the creature eating him alive. All vampires are destined to become monsters. Each one slain is who knows how many lives saved.
Well, that's the sad part about playing a vampire.
Is
If you
why
play
I
one
do
who
not
cares,
hesitate
that
to
is.
cheer and make sport of their death,
That they
and
do
why you
care,
shouldn't
that they
either.
are slowly
I don't know,
turning
Dad.
into monsters.
It seems
Yeah,
like
that's the entire point of
And
the
they see-
humanity pool.
complicated than that.
Yeah, and they see their
So,
elders
I learned many
turning even
harsh lessons
faster,
in my old mining days.
and knowing that
This
they
was
will
one
be
of them.
next.
But you are right,
Yeah.
boy. They are also
Sad.
afraid because they
It
are.
is very
Yeah.
sad. It's very tragic when you think
Boy,
about it.
boy, national anthem. Next verse.
You'll take my life, but I'll take yours too. Living in America.
Thanks, Ape. You were delicious. And now, a second helping.
Poor Chip Beard.
You know,
I kind of feel
Ape
sorry
boy.
for him, though.
I actually thought about sparing him. I kinda liked him. But you, despite
The author
being
is
cool and
horrible.
Well, the
never
Sabbat
liked
Nosferatu
you.
are. They are really horrible. I said the Camarilla ones are usually the friendliest, but in the Sabbat they are
Yeah.
the most horrible.
Horror 4 not
This
sad.
was
Boy is
horrifying.
checked out.
And if they do things like that, they are really
I
not
got
fun.
some rather tasty information out of that Kevin guy. He told me
Kevin
the chapter house in
guy.
Adam, what are you doing?
Hello, Father. We were engaging in a marginally sadistic professional wrestling commentary.
What the fuck is that vampire doing?
Oh, yeah, we made them meet each other to see what had happened.
You're letting them deoblerize each other?
Yeah, I mean, we're...
You stupid boy! Letting vampires deoblerize each other in our cellar? You're going to have them?
But
Yeah, the butt.
Immediately break out.
The door.
Said that
What?
yeah.
they get the kind of super strong and super dangerous.
Yep. And that's what's happening now in the next episode.
Oh.
We're done.
Yay. Well, not Jay, but it's it's kind of interesting. I mean, it's absolutely unhinged.
Yeah, it is.
I freaking love this series. Oh my god, it doesn't. Oh, we have a few minutes here.
Yeah, well, we have to see what Carl has to say.
Yeah, so your thoughts so far, guys?
Weird as shit.
Weird as shit, okay? Janshi?
Yeah,
It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
that too.
It's fun, it's weird, but I also enjoy the fact that they do mesh the World of Darkness mythos with people who are normal that don't really know what's going on.
I think we need to put Kindle on. Give him something to study to next time.
Yeah, probably.
No!
Or rewatch from the beginning.
Yeah.
That I could do.
Yeah,
I could watch the first few.
5 episodes.
I mean, I am working this weekend, so I have time watching stuff.
I mean, you can watch the entire series too, because it's not.
Why you
that
can Google the Warhammer 40k story this far, and then you have like a solid 2 days of watch time.
If you watch the TTS series, you have about 50 or 60 videos to watch, all of them about 10 to 50 minutes long.
Yay!
Yay! But once more, they do have the license, which is great. Ogre poppin'.
Ogre poppin'.
He melted.
Yeah, I love that he melts.
If you wanted, it'd be very appreciated if you considered checking out our Patreon and spilling
Patreon
all over it.
That dude sounds so constipated all the time.
Remember, support children who go to college. College is expensive. It's very difficult to live in this world without a college degree. It's difficult to live in it with a college degree. So, support your colleges.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
He ain't wrong. There's Carl again, half naked.
There's Carl!
Every week I get hours.
He looked very Swedish.
He is
back while working
Swedish.
less. My secret,
Come on,
an
let
AI
me skip
tool
this
that plans
bullshit. Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
So next time it will be chapter 3, if people want to see that.
Yeah.
I mean, we did a second one because we had so many people enjoying it, apparently.
Yep, so you know what to do.
Yep.
Watch, give a like.
And please do subscribe too. God's sake.
Yeah, subscribe. Eric needs more subscribers.
Yeah, I always need more subscribers, that's it.
And subscribe to Alfabusa if you like this.
Yeah.
Alfabusa!
Alfabusa! He's great. He and his team are great at what they do. Love them. Anyways,
we'll
that's
see.
it
We'll
for
be
today.
here on we'll be here on
Another
Sunday,
day.
right?
Sunday?
Someday.
No, we're not, because I'm working, and that means that Kindle is working too.
Right, then Wednesday next week.
Yeah.
Right then. We'll be back on
No,
Wednesday.
I'll be here.
Oh, we'll be back on Wednesday
next
with
week.
either more Hunter or something else.
Yeah.
Right, so.
Or Inquisitor, I guess.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, people.